Hey everyone, we are going to go ahead and we are going to talk about how to decompose numbers to 20. Remember what decompose means? Decompose means to break apart. We want to break things into pieces, and there are many different ways to decompose a number. So let's look at our teen numbers. So the number we have is 17. Okay, what is one way to break apart 17? Well, we could have 10, and I'm going to put 10, so we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we could have 1, 10, and then we could have how many ones? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I had 1 10. So I had a 10, a group of 10. And then I had how many ones left over? Yep, I had 7 ones left over. Okay, so we had 10s and 7 ones. Now if we look at our equation, what would I need? How would I need to make that equation? What would I need? I would need a 10, and I would add what to it to make it 17? I would add 7 to it, and I will get 17. So 10, one set of 10, so one group of 10 and 7 ones gets me 17. So 10 plus 7 equals 17. Let's try to see if we can make 17 another way. What could I use? Could I do 9 and 8? Let's try it. So if I did 9 at the top, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 at the top. Then I would put 8 at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does that make 17? Let's count and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I broke him up a different way. I broke him up with 9, and I broke him up with 8. Is that okay? Is that the same? Does it still get me to 17? Because I'm decomposing. When you decompose, you can use whatever numbers, you can break them apart in different ways and use those numbers. If I was to put it in an equation, what would I use? 9 plus 8, 9 plus 8 equals 17. So I'm decomposing the number 17. Let's look at another one. If I had the number 11, okay, what would I do if I wanted to break him up into 10s and 1s? How many groups of 10s would I have? 1. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 groups of 1, or sorry, a group of 10, so sorry. And then how many do I have left? I have 1 more, so I'll put in that second 10 frame. So what did I use? I had 1 group of 10, and I had 1 left over. So let's put that with our numbers. So we had a 10, and we had 7 ones. And we had 1 1. That gets us to 11. If I put it into equation, I have 10 plus 1 gets me to 11. Is there another way for me to build the number 11? Yeah, there is. Let's look at that. So let's look at another way to make 10, or 11, excuse me. Okay, what could I use? Could I put 5 at the top? Let's see. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. This will be 4, 5. And let's see how many I would put at the bottom. That would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I had 5 at the top and I had 6 at the bottom. Does that get me to 11? Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it does work. So I can put together a 5 and a 6, and I'm still going to get to 11. Well, how does that go in an equation? Well, 5 plus 6 gets me to 11. So I can break many different numbers apart to get me to 11. And that's what your activity is going to do. You're not going to have to do all these circles. Sorry, I won't make you do that. That was rough. I'm sorry. So I'm going to have you do a different activity that just to show how to break apart 11 or different numbers in your teens. But there's so many different ways to break a number apart and put it back together. So we'll be looking for that with your assignment for the week.